Hello students, this is Akshita, your educator. I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online. Students, for your upcoming CTET December 2023 examination, Global Online application has come up with a complete course for preparation of your CTET December. And in this particular series, we have started with the mathematics paper 1 and paper 2 preparation. In today's lecture, we'll be talking about the chapter named as profit and loss. Yesterday, we have seen the basic foundations and 1-2 examples of profit and loss. In today's lecture, we'll be talking about lots of MCQs. Along with that, I'll be sharing you lots of concepts behind that questions. Okay, so this is the session number 26. If you haven't watched the previous sessions, please do watch it because this is going to help you a lot throughout your preparation. At the same time, if you're targeting for the paper 1 or paper 2 of the CTET December 2023 examination, then there is a news for you guys that Global Online University has come up with a complete course of paper 1 and paper 2 preparation. Here will be provided with the following features. Full syllabus video lectures will be provided to you. Through these video lectures, you can clear all your concepts. At the same time, lots of tips and tricks will be shared by the educator so that you can solve the paper within limited span of time with great accuracy. Okay, and this is again an important feature. Full syllabus notes will be provided to you. Through this notes, you can clear again your concepts, as well as this is easily downloaded through your mobile phone, available in the form of PDF. Okay, 50 plus mock tests are provided. Through this mock test, you can test your preparation. At the same time, the questions asked in the mock test, students can be directly replicated in the examination as well. Hence, this is again an important feature. Along with this, full syllabus MCQ PDF will be provided to you. In this PDF, questions from most expected point of view as well as highly repeated questions, most expected questions are given in the PDF along with the PYQs. Okay, so this is again an important PDF which will help you a lot. The fees for this particular course of paper 1 plus paper 2 is rupees 3000 only. This is again compiled course, paper 1 plus paper 2 fees 3000 rupees. If you are targeting for any individual paper among this, that is either paper 1 or paper 2, the course fees for the individual paper is 2000 only. You just have to contact us on this given WhatsApp number for the enrollment of the course and further more details. At the same time, the Global Online application is available on the Play Store as well, from where you can access different courses of Global Online University. So let us begin with the question number 3, which was given to you guys as a homework. Okay, so if a boy sells a book for rupees 450, he gets a loss of 10%. Okay, the selling price is mentioned. If he is selling it for 450 rupees, it means he is basically gaining a loss or incurring a loss of 10%. Then we have to find the cost price first. At the same time, to gain the 10%, what should be the selling price? Okay, so starting off with the question, let us divide the question into two categories. That is, first let us find out the cost price. Okay, point number 1, to find the cost price of the book, let us consider the cost price be X, and we know the selling price given in the question is equal to 450. Okay, so the selling price of the book we know that is equal to cost price minus 10% of the cost price. Why I have done this and what I have done this, now let me explain that. Selling price of the book is given, that is to be 450. At the same time, they have mentioned here that the person is incurring a loss of 10%. So loss is always calculated, or the profit is always calculated based upon the cost price. Hence, if I just minus out whatever the loss has been given, that is 10% of the cost price from the cost price, and I'll get the selling price over here. So selling price will be equal to CP, we have considered X, minus 10% of X. So 10% of X can be written as, I'll write over here, 10% of X means 10 divided by 100 into X. So this will give me 1 divided by 10 into X means 0.1X. 0.1X. Okay, so the selling price given here is 450 is equal to X minus 10% of X. Right now we have find it out, that is 0.1X. So 0.1X. This will give me 450. 1X minus 0.1X will give me how much? 0.9X. So the value of X will be 450 divided by 0.9. The value of cost price will be equal to 9 5s are 45. 0 cancelled out with the point. So the cost price is equal to 5 rupees. this, sorry, 500 rupees. Got it? So here x value is mentioned, sorry, x value mentioned over here is the cost price, right? And the cost price is equivalent to how much? It is equivalent to 500. Now let's find the selling price. Yesterday I have given you 4 formulas. In 4 formulas I have given you 2 conditions. One was a person is incurring a profit, that is a shopkeeper, when he incurs the profit or when he incurs the loss, at that time what are the 2 different formulas to find the cost price and selling price? I have mentioned such 4 formulas to you guys. So from that we'll use one formula, that is the selling price when a shopkeeper is incurring gaining the profit is given by 100 plus gain percent. Please go through the formula once, because those formulas are very much important, into the cost price. This will give me 100 plus gain is how much? 10%. So 10 divided by 100 into the cost price is equal to 500, which we have find it out. Okay, so 100 plus 10, 110 divided by 100 into 500. Carry out the calculation over here. 0 so 0 got cancelled, 0 0 got cancelled. Okay, so this will be 11 into 50. So 11 into 50, 11 5s are 55, 0, that is 550 is the selling price. And what they have asked us over here, we have to find the selling price and the cost price. The cost price was rupees 500, selling price is 550. So option number C is the correct answer for the given question. Moving on to the next question. A merchant sells 30 meter of clothes and gains selling price of 10 meters. Try to understand the question properly, find the gain percent. Okay, here 10 meter cloth is obtained as a profit. Why? Because a person, that merchant, is selling 30 meters of clothes. When he is selling the 30 meters of clothes, he is actually gaining how much? 10 meters. The price across 10 meters. Okay, so here try to understand that the selling price, SP of the selling price of 10 meter cloth is nothing but this is the profit that the merchant is gaining, right? This is the profit. So the profit of 10 meters, profit of 10 meters can be calculated as, look here now, the selling price of 30, the selling price of 30 meters cloth minus the cost price of 30 meters cloth, right? So for example, if we are buying, or we are actually buying a cloth first, okay, if I buy a cloth for 5 rupees, okay, if I am gaining extra, if I try to sell that cloth further, then I'll, for example, sell it at 10 rupees. So clear cut, here we can understand that there is a profit of 5 rupees, right? So in this condition as well, when we have to find the profit of 10 meter cloth, selling price of 30 minus cost price of 30 will give us exact profit behind it. Okay, at the same time students, selling price of 20 meter is equal to the selling price of 30 meter cloth. Okay, so this will give me the relation among the 20 meter and 30 meter cloth. So the cost, if we consider, of each meter is equal to, for example, rupees 100. So therefore the cost price, if I am considering for each meter to be 100, so for 20 meter this will be equal to 20 into 100, right? So 20 into 100, this will give me 2000. This is the 2000 rupees is the cost of 20 meters. So the selling price of 20 meters, try to understand this relation. This is important again. The selling price of 20 meter is equal to the selling price of 30 meter. So here the selling price of 20 meter cloth of 20 meter cloth can be find out using the selling price of 30 meter, that is equal to rupees 3000. Got it? Because 30 meter cloth is mentioned over here. Each is of 100 meter. So the selling price will be equivalent to 30 meter. It means 30 into 100. So 3000 rupees. Okay. So profit percent. Now yesterday I have given you one more formula how to find the profit percent. Profit percent is equal to profit divided by 20 meters. See over here into 100 is equal to profit is 10 divided by 20 into 100. This will give me 5 0, that is 50%. 50% is the profit or the gain percentage for this particular question made by the merchant. Okay, moving on to the next question, students. The selling price of 10 candles is same as the cost price of the 12 candles. Interesting question. Find the gain percentage. When such relation is given to you, what relation? The relation like number of Y articles is greater than number of X articles. Here there are 10 candles whose selling price is same as that of the 12 candles. Articles are different and the number of Y articles, that is cost price of 12 candles here is given. Matlab 12 candles and 10 candles, these are the different, these are the different quantity of the candles. Okay, so when number of Y articles is greater than that of the X articles, if such condition is given, at that time the hint is profit percent can be calculated using number of X articles minus number of Y articles. You can take here Y, okay, articles divided by number of X articles. X articles into 100. Okay, so number of X articles is actually lesser. It means the value for X will be equal to 10 for this given question and the Y article is equal to 12. So just put the values in the equation. That's formula 12 minus 10 divided by 10 into 100. So this will give me 12 minus 10 means 2, right? 2 divided by 10. So this will give me 2 into 100, that is equal to 200 divided by 10, that is equal to 20. So this 20 is the profit percentage. So 20% is the profit percentage or the gain percentage for the given question, where the selling price of 12 candles is equal to the cost price of 12 candles. Selling price of 10 candles is equal to the cost price of 12 candles. Moving on to the next question, student. This is an interesting question again. The selling price of 40 apples is equal to again the cost price of 35. Find the profit or loss obtained over here. Now let us consider, let the cost price for each apple or one apple is equal to ₹1. Okay, therefore the cost price for 40 apples will be equal to 40 into 1, that is equal to 40 rupees, right? Similarly, the selling price will be selling price of the what is given here, selling price of the 40 apples is equal to the cost price of 35. So the cost price and the selling price, now the selling price of 40 apples will be equal to how much? ₹35. Why? Because they have given here, in the question. So here we can clearly understand that the cost price is greater than that of the selling price. It means the person is actually going through loss. Here we can clearly understand, right? The cost price is greater than that of the selling price. It means the person is actually facing loss. This is the condition. Hence this is important that we have seen the foundation in yesterday's class. Okay, so loss is done. So the option number A and option number B is going to eliminate here only. So if a person is facing loss, loss percentage can be calculated as loss upon CP into 100. We know what is loss over here. Loss is 40 minus 35 rupees, that is equal to 5 rupees divided by the cost price given here is 40 into 100. 5 8s are 40. 1 by 8, the fractional value will be equal to percentile value, that is 12.5%. Okay, you can even calculate it. So the loss percentage is equal to 12.5%. So the answer for this given question is option number D. Here you have to just understand whether the person is facing loss or profit. Once you will understand that, question is very much easy. Moving on to the next question, students. A man purchased 2 plots for ₹5 lakh. Okay, one he gains 15% and other he loses 15%. How much does he gains or lose in the transaction? Always remember one thing. For this type of questions, when you have two objects, for example, you have one iPhone and you have the same iPhone, actually both iPhones are same, exact same, that is same model, Okay, everything is same features, everything is same. Basically we want to say that both the articles should be same here. Okay, and when I actually sell this iPhone number 1, when I sell this, I will gain a X% profit. And if I sell the second iPhone, I'll gain, if for example, X% loss. It means on the first iPhone I actually gained the amount, but on the second iPhone I actually lost the value. What does it mean? That there are two iPhones, both the articles should be same. On one article, after selling it, we are actually incurring gain, or we are actually gaining a particular amount. Similarly, on the second iPhone, we are actually exact getting the same quantity but in form of loss. Here X% gain is obtained, here as X% loss is getting us, right? So such type of condition is given, at that time we actually usually face loss. Okay, here it means a man purchased the two plots are actually same, okay, for 5 lakh rupees each. Okay, on one he's gaining 15% while other he's losing 15%. Try to understand, this 15% should be same. It means whether it may be loss, it may be the profit, both should be the same quantity. It can be 15, it can be 20%, X%, Y%, but it should be same quantity, that the loss and the profit should be same. At that time usually the person faces loss, and at that time the formula that is used is loss percent is equal to common loss and gain percent divided by 10 raised to 2. So here common loss and gain percent given here is 15. 15 is the loss as well as it is the gain for the person on two different plots. So 15 divided by 10 raised to 2. So 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10. This will give me 3 upon 2 that is power 2. Okay, raised to power 2. So I'll take directly the cube. 3 3s are 9. Okay, 2 2s are 4. So 4 divided by 9 is nothing but 2. It's 9 divided by 4, right? 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are and 5s are, that is 2.25%. So 2.25% is the loss. So try to understand the logic behind this question, that the person who is selling the object is gaining X amount of profit and X amount of loss. The person is actually having common loss and gain percentile given in the question, and such question is actually can be asked in your examination. Okay, moving on to the next question, students. This is actually a difficult type of question, but again you can solve it. This is again of same category, so I'll give this question as a homework. Please try to solve this question and answer me the question's answer in the comment section. Okay, a different type, not much difficult but a bit difficult. Okay, so if not possible, I'll explain the question's answer in the comment section. Okay, moving on to the next question, students. Now a man sells a camera A for rupees 7,500 at a gain of 20% and another camera B for rupees 8,550 at loss of 5%. Find its total loss or gain percent. So look here, a very simple question. Selling price. Okay, let us find the cost price first. The cost price, when the shopkeeper is earning the profit, we know the cost price is equal to 100 upon 100 plus gain percent. So 100 upon, okay, 100 plus gain percent is how much? Given here is 20%. Just put it in the formula. So 20 into 100, the selling price. What is the selling price given here? Selling price is 7,500. You know this formula right now. Okay, so after solving this, we'll get the value. This is equal to 100 divided by 120 into 7,500. This is equal to 6,250. So rupees 6,250 is the cost price, 6,250. This is for camera A. This is for the camera A. Okay, for the camera B you can find the cost price. Again we know the formula, but for the camera B the person is actually incurring a loss. Okay, so the cost price when the shopkeeper is incurring the loss is given by 100 upon 100 minus loss percentage, which is equal to 5%. It is 5 into the selling price. Selling price given here is 8,550. So this will give me the value is equal to rupees 9,000. So I got the cost price for both the cameras. Okay, so I can find the total cost price and the total selling price. Now the total cost price is equal to, for camera A plus camera B, this is equal to 6250 is the cost price for camera A, 9000 is the cost price for the camera B. The total cost price will be equal to 15,250. At the same time, the total selling price, okay, for camera A and B is given in the question only. For camera it was 7500 and for camera B it was 8550. So the total selling price is equal to 16,050. So here the gain is equal to the selling price minus the cost price. We know this formula, right? We know this relation now. So after finding out the total selling price, total cost price, we can find the gain now. Very simple. And the gain is equal to 16,050 minus 15,250. This is equal to 800 rupees. Okay, so the gain percent, now we have to find the gain percent, because they have asked us the gain percent or the loss. Loss is not the thing that we are facing, we are actually facing the gain percent. So gain percent is equal to 800 divided by 15250. This is the total cost price into 100. After solving this, we'll get the answer is equal to 5.2%. So 5.2% is the correct answer for the given question. Very simple question, yet many students can make it difficult to understand. Okay, moving on to next question now. Again an interesting question. A shopkeeper sells his goods at a cost price but uses a weight of rupees of 970 grams for a kg weight. Find his gain percentage. Again, such types of questions are based on errors, and there is a formula for this to find the gain percent. Whenever there is an error, the gain percent can be calculated as error upon, just a minute, error upon true weight minus error into 100 percentage. Okay, so based on this formula you can find the gain percent. So the error is calculated as, again, true weight minus false weight. True weight, what is the exact weight or the actual weight, minus the false weight or the error, we can say, right? So true weight minus false weight will give us the error. So here the error is equal to 1000. Okay, for 1 kg, how many grams are there? 1000 grams, and the weight they have used over here is 970. So if I do 1000 minus 970, I'll get the error, that is equal to 30. 30 divided by 1000 minus 30 into 100, this will give me the value is equal to 3.09%. So 3.09% is the correct answer for your given question. Okay, so yes, this was the end of the session, students. Here this is the again question that I want to give you as a homework. So based upon the selling price formula which I have given you in the previous class, that is selling price is equal to 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into cost price. Okay, you can find out this particular answer for the given question. Okay, try to understand the question first. If not, then you can comment me the answer in the comment section. Please take a screenshot of the question number 11 and question number 8. Okay, try to solve this question as a homework. So this was the end of the session, students. I hope you have liked the session, and if you have liked the session, please hit the like button and let me know in the comment section if you have any kind of suggestions regarding your upcoming preparation. Thank you for joining the session. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.